The Geometry Dash Demon List has been a staple in this game for quite a while, dating back all the way to 2015, all the way back in 1.9, a whole 2 updates ago. An insane amount of time for the Geometry Dash community. Back at this point, there was hardly any standards for what kind of thing could be on the Demon List, with the only requirement pretty much just being that it was rated at the time, even if it was known that the level was hacked. Hell, they even said if it was hacked, they didn't really care. At that time period, it was pretty unanimously agreed which levels were top 1 or not, with Bloodbath being top 1 for a long time. However, as more and more children begin to play the game and demand that top players verify this new coming top 1 every single day, we begin to get a lot more projects that are seemingly being placed in the top 10 or top 5 or top 1. No one really knows at this point. The Demon List at this point has gotten a lot more complicated when it comes to placing levels. Hell, just look at this image from GMD today showing the placement opinions of Silent Clubstep before it was placed at number 4. There's pretty much no general consensus of where the hell this level should place. And honestly, fair enough, when SpaceK is there telling you that Slaughterhouse is the hardest level above anything that's being verified, I understand that, monitoring the Demon List can become a little hard. Not to mention the different skill sets that are present in this game, which will also determine how hard a level feels. The main problem is with where we are today, none of the top ones really require more skill, just simply more time put into them. At times it almost feels like we've hit the ceiling of fuck you, this game is way too hard. This doesn't mean we have the skill ceiling at all, and as a matter of fact I think we're probably pretty far from it at this point, but with how a lot of top ones are today, they aren't really breaking any new grounds in terms of difficulty aside from maybe a little bit. It's just tightening the straight fly gaps and tightening the waves, and boom, there you go, a new top 1 demon extreme legendary level. Now the solution to this problem is Rob releasing 2.2, as that adds so many new features that if you don't somehow come with new gameplay, I'm gonna start to think this community is more brain dead than it already is. But when you can quite literally just start running on the wall, I'm gonna assume that you can somehow turn that into cool difficulty gameplay while also still being a little bit of fun. Or maybe straight swingcopter will be the new meta for making difficulty in levels, I don't fucking know. Point is, there'll be new ways to make a level hard so that it'll actually be different than every other top 1 that's come out. But for the time being, we're gonna be stuck with just wave and ship levels that are just stupid hard and don't really serve a purpose other than being hard. But for honestly, I don't know, this is just my dumbass opinion. I don't know, I should probably just go touch grass or something.